This week was one of those weeks where you start everything off, plan to do what you need to do, and then everything goes off the rails, and it ends up being a completely different week than what you thought. I started off with painting the bedrooms, first with the guest bedroom, then with our bedroom, and then into the small bedroom. And while that was happening, we got Wi-Fi. Yay! Finally, we have Wi-Fi! I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. One of the biggest things that's happened in a long time for me. Then I ordered some lights. A lot of them came from Amazon and a few of them I ordered from Donegal, which I got coming from England. I ordered them to go to John's sister's place as John was going over the next weekend to England anyway and he could bring them back. Anyway, the first lights I ordered are the glass ones. I got two of those and one of them is going into the bathroom and the other one is going into the hallway. I wanted them glass so that I could have it light, bright, and no extra colours or anything else. Just plain and simple. But I need your help just a little bit. I think I should be putting an Edison type bulb in. I think that would just set them off lovely and have that just interest of the bulb inside the glass. Which bulbs do you think I should get? And this light is the next light. I ordered 4 of these from Donegal and they're coming back with John. And they are going to be going off the beams in the kitchen dining room area. There'll be 4 of them and then in the centre there's going to be a different light that'll make 5 lights lighting up the big huge room. And this light that I ordered from Amazon is going to go in the centre between the other 4 lights, right between the 2 skylights hanging down, giving 5 lights in the kitchen dining room, 4 of the black ones, and then this globe circle one in the middle. And of course there'll be some ambient lights under some of the kitchen cupboards just to give some extra light in the workspace areas. Now this next light is going in the living room, and I went a little bit off my usual style. I ordered it a little bit more glitzy, a little bit more pretty. It still has the metal that I like that goes with the industrial country cottage style, but I added the kind of little trinkets on it just to soften the room. I wanted it to kind of make the room a little softer as we added the big huge barn door that's going in the room, and we're having stone around the fireplace. And I believe that room just needed a little bit more extra softening with those big large aspects. What do you think of the light? Next I ordered this light, more of an industrial style. What I'm really into. I had fun with this one. It's going into the utility room with the washer, dryer, the hot water tank and everything, all the workings of the house, and I think it'll just look good in there. I really like this one. It's probably one of my favourites and it was the cheapest. And one of the other things I ordered that will be coming back with John from England is a ladder for the attic so that we can close up that hole, have a ladder available and just tightly get everything into the home and warm the place up, dry the place out and be nice and sealed everywhere. Now you're probably wondering, why do I have a quirky picture of John eating breakfast? But I just wanted to show that we actually have a table in the dining room. We have the kitchen stuff in the kitchen. We have the living room stuff, the chair and the couch in the living room. We're actually in our bedroom. Now we've no hot water. We've no heat. But we're almost living in the house as though it's supposed to be. I may not have a hot shower, but I'm enjoying being here. But unfortunately, John's going to have to leave again soon. And not only just for the weekend, he's going to be leaving for 2 weeks. So we spent the weekend, especially on Sunday, having some quality time together. We went out for a drive and over to our usual Rathmullen beach for a nice walk. Sunday, the weather was absolutely beautiful. We spent some time walking along the beach. It was so packed out with the weather. But we sat on the grass, enjoyed our time, and absolutely had an amazing day. We spent some quality time together before John going off. And as I said, he wasn't just going off to work to Dublin for the week. He was going for the week to Dublin, then the weekend would be off to England for a christening, and then also another week in Dublin for work. So 2 weeks before I'd see him again. So back to our FaceTime. Just speaking to each other for a few minutes in the evenings to tell us about our days, to recap and say goodnight.
I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this tiny shell, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe. And nobody is watching at night. I wanna rise up. Need a friend to shake me out again. Need a friend to shake me out again. I don't know if I can find my way.
As I was saying at the beginning of this video, things didn't quite go as planned. As the first weekend on the Saturday, it was rally day. I woke up in the morning to find officials taping off my gates and area for my protection, which is a good thing. But also I found I had, well, no water at all. Not only do I not have hot water, I had no water. And I figured that out the hard way when the washing machine stopped, had an error message on it, and held my laundry hostage. I couldn't even open the door. Now I figured it out, it was low water pressure, and turned it off for a while. Ended up being able to put it back on and finish the wash. But I had a couple of days that the water was just going and going and going and gone. By the afternoon, I had mixed feelings about the rally, as the road outside the cottage was badly damaged with covered in potholes. Then came, in the evening, the heartbreaking news that a young teenager had lost his life in an incident connected with the rally. Out of respect, the remainder of the event was cancelled. So as John was in work and then also over in England for the weekend, I just got stuck into painting in the mornings, getting up, getting painting done for a few hours, and then have some lunch and paint again until about 2 o'clock, getting through the bedrooms and then working towards the hallway. In the afternoons, I'd spend some time editing, sitting outside in the beautiful weather. Then I would do some writing. I had lots of things to work on, working on my Etsy shop editions, working on my next book, promoting the books that are already out, doing my videos, and enjoying the weather as it turned out beautiful this week. I even sat outside in the sun and, well, I fell asleep in the sun. Got a little pink, but that's okay. It soon turns to a nice tan with me, thankfully. But as I'm sat out in the sun looking at these amazing, beautiful landscape, I couldn't help but take more photos. Eventually, I admitted defeat, and I did something I don't usually do. I asked a neighbour for help, and with no time, he arrived with water and even an ice cream. Moments like that remind me just how kind people are here. Later in the week, I bumped into neighbours who had introduced themselves earlier, ended up being invited into their garden for a drink. It was a lovely afternoon and finished the weekend off beautifully. And in the evening, Uncle Charlie's wife Maureen phoned me up and asked me how I was doing. I couldn't believe how nice everyone was being. As I sit here at the end of the week, I realise what stands out the most isn't the painting, the lights, the rally, or even the renovation. It's the people. I've never experienced such kindness, generosity, and genuine community. I know it helps that John's family have been here for generations, but the warmth I've received since moving here has been incredible. This is my favourite photo I took this last week, and I put it up on Etsy. Here's what it would look like if you put it in maybe your living room or your bedroom. Have a look over at my Etsy store, see what else you may like there. I also put out my book, Irish Lass, One Last Dream. It's available on Amazon.